I've been searching for the last 2 weeks for these bags. It's almost got the one at Whitney. I'm so happy I got this one.
Eden Lipke just found her dream purse, worth more than $300, here on the table of a street peddler in New York City, in a neighborhood better known for offering cheap copies and knockoffs, not the real thing.
I got one.
Today, these women are finding the real thing.
Thank you.
It's moving the product in a space that's not at all expected.
Michael Hastings Black is the marketing guru helping Rachel Nasvik, an up-and-coming New York City handbag designer. She already sells her bags in high-end stores like Saks Fifth Avenue and Bloomingdale's, but she knows she's entered a field that's fraught with the danger of copycats, pirates, stealing designers' creations and selling fake copies for a fraction of the price.
Piracy is the biggest problem facing any piece of intellectual property in the world, and it's getting worse as it's becoming easier and easier to copy things.
Matt Mason is the author of the book The Pirate's Dilemma. He says that even with the law on your side, piracy today can be nearly impossible to combat.
I've always looked at piracy as an opportunity rather than a problem. It is a massive problem. There's also new money to be found in what pirates are doing, because often they're highlighting a different revenue stream or a different market or a different distribution model.
After reading Mason's book, Hastings, along with Rachel Nasvik and Biba Miliotto, decided that instead of trying to beat the pirates, why not use them to the company's advantage?
I would say 8 ounces a weight at Spring and Broadway. Last Chance Ladies for $10, please.
The Nasvik marketing team put together a campaign.
Hit 10.
Yeah.
All right,
Hit 10.
ready, Rach, hit sing.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay.
They used the social networking site Twitter to send out messages to their list of more than 1,000 followers, giving out clues to help people find real bags where they'd expect to find cheap copies.
How many people do you think are going to show up, and how fast?
There's the likelihood that within 10 to 15 minutes, they could even all be sold out.
He was right. It took even less time than that.
I probably got like 10 or 12 friends following your Twitter.
Thank you.
While the campaign was not a moneymaker, they sold the bags at a loss for $10. They say being considered cool enough to be copied by a pirate elevated the brand.
You're walking along and you're seeing, okay, here's the Armani and here's the Chanel and then here's the Rachel Nasvik. Who is Rachel Nasvik?
Across the country, in San Francisco, a video game entrepreneur also found a remarkable way to outfox the pirates.
We could put up a sign that says, "Pirates, come here, we're your friends." I would do that. Yeah, because, whereas everybody else in the industry is shunning them, we want them to come and work with us.
Jameson Su, head of Mochi Media, which builds computer games, has also taken Matt Mason's lessons to heart.
We used to look at pirates as people that would take content without the permission of the owner and distribute it across the web. And now, as we've built out our business model, we look at pirates in a very different light.
His strategy begins by accepting that piracy on the web cannot be stopped.
It's how content is being distributed on the web now. It's a different business model. It's a different way of syndication. And we thought, okay, we can't fight it, but we can figure out a way to leverage it.
So what's his secret?
And see, the stain still comes out.
He builds advertisements into the body of every game his company publishes. These advertisements then travel with the game every time it's illegally copied or pirated.
The pirates are helping us to distribute our content, to get our games in front of people. They take the games, the packaged solution with our technology, and they put the games on their website. And what happens is another pirate will come to that site, see that game, and go, hey, I want that too. I'm going to put it on my site. And it just happens over and over again. And we see these games spread to thousands of websites. So the pirates are the guys operating these websites and driving traffic to them.
The more people who play the game, the more people see the advertisements. And that means more money for the artists.
We want every single pirate to come to us, take our content, because they get the content in front of more eyeballs. So pirates have definitely pushed innovation. It has pushed us to build better technology. It has pushed us to find better ways to work with them. It's pushed us to change our business model to better adapt to the things that they're doing so that we're not going up against them directly and working with them.
For these entrepreneurs, they found learning from the pirates may be the best way to stay ahead and the only way to survive.
The train is leaving, and you're either on it or you're under it. And, and I mean, that's really how we look at it, and that's why we say, you know, the industry has to change.